One early morning, Gautama Buddha was sitting with his disciples in a peaceful place. He was teaching them about understanding themselves, their true inner self, soul. While talking about the inner self, Buddha explained a saying: "Nothing can harm the soul. It's like it can't be cut by any weapon, burned by any fire, melted by water, or dried by wind. The soul can never be destroyed. It's everlasting." One of the disciples got curious and asked, "Buddha, how is this possible? If the soul is real and can't be destroyed, then how does it stay inside our body? And why can't we see it? Is there really a soul?" Buddha smiled and said, "Today, go to the kitchen, take a bowl of milk and keep it in your room. Tomorrow, bring that bowl here at the same time." The disciple did as he was told and the next day appeared with the bowl. Buddha asked, "Is the milk still good to drink?" The disciple said, "No, it's gone bad." "But what does that have to do with my question?" Buddha stopped him and said, "Today, take a bowl of curd from the kitchen to your room and bring it here again tomorrow." The next day, the disciple came with the bowl of curd. Buddha asked, "Is the curd still good?" The student answered, "Yes, it's still fine." "Okay, bring it here tomorrow again," Buddha instructed. The day after that, when Buddha asked the disciple about the curd and if it had turned sour, the student confirmed that it had. Buddha put the bowl aside and explained, "That's okay. Today, take a bowl of clarified butter or ghee from the kitchen and bring it back when it goes bad." As days went by, the ghee didn't go bad, and the disciple came to Buddha every day without the bowl. One day, the disciple couldn't hold back and said, "Buddha, many days ago I had asked you about the soul and how it stays inside a perishable body without getting destroyed. But instead of answering, you talked about milk, curd, and ghee." Buddha became serious and replied, "I used those examples to answer your question. See, milk, curd, and ghee all come from milk. But milk spoils quickly. Curd takes a bit more time, while ghee doesn't spoil easily. In the same way, even though our body is perishable, the soul inside it is strong and everlasting." "Okay, Buddha, we can see ghee, not the soul," the disciple said. Buddha explained, "To see ghee, you need to start with milk and make it into curd. Then churn the curd to get butter, and when you heat the butter just right, it becomes ghee." Similarly, every human being can have the vision of the soul or self, realization. But for that, this milk-like body has to be purified by meditations. Then this body is churned in the service of the poor and suffering by churning of karma. Then it has to be heated in the fire of sadhana. Then is self-realization possible. The disciple understood Buddha's message well. His curiosity was satisfied and he touched Buddha's feet before embarking on the journey of self-discovery.